What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Morten Harket, and we're going back to his 1995 album Wild Seed, and we're up to the next tune, which is called Tell Me What You See. It's an interesting request or command. It could be given for a couple different reasons. One, it could be you need information relayed to you. You are not in a position to acquire the information yourself, whether it's because you are not at a certain height and you don't have the same vantage point that someone else has. Tell me what you see. Or it could be, tell me what you see, and then I'm going to compare and contrast what you say with what I perceive in the same situation or in the same direction. And obviously see might not literally be about viewing something with your eyes, but it could be about assessing a situation, moral, social, cultural, or so on, interpersonal. So yeah, tell me what you see. And it's interesting, right, that depending on who the person you're saying that is, or to whom is, let's just forget that sentence, depending on who you're saying it to, it could be significantly different in terms of the angle of it or the meaning of it. If you're saying it to your partner, well, like, tell me what you see. How do you see this playing out? What do you see as our future or lack thereof? Or it could be to someone, again, in like a creative enterprise, like, tell me what you see, like, tell me your vision. I wanna hear your vision and see if it gels with my own. So again, it could be offered in a number of different circumstances, which would certainly change it in its meaning. Although again, I am interested just by the bare fact that it could be given as a sort of like an eager wish to hear someone's perspective, or to sort of command, so like, give me this information now, because I'm not in a position to get it, but I'm requiring you to give it to me. So I feel like the attitude, the direction, and the context of the phrase could vary a great deal, but generally it's about passing along information for one reason or another to a person who either needs it or who wants to compare it with what they're thinking. So in any case, let's find out. This is Morten Harket. The tune is Tell Me What You See, and it's from his 1995 album Wild Seed.
Sleep, my love, sleep, or look up at the sky, returning from its deep. See the moon go down, watch the sun come round. Tell me what you see. Sleep, my love, sleep, look into our world you can no longer reach.
This little guitar.
Time's a one-way track, there is no direction back.
Ain't that the truth?
And when you're dreaming, tell me what you see.
For a chance to dream? Aye, there's the rub.
Tell me what you see. Like you slept with me when the world was a dream that we believed. It was near and it was far, the answer to the stars. No one's ever been that close to me. What did you see?
in this one is great.
Tell me what you see.
Doing some different vocal delivery, like. God, I love that guitar. It's like ambient rock or something. I don't know how to describe it. We're good. I love that tune. Again, he was doing like his normal delivery, and normal not for mere mortals, but for vocal gods. He's doing his normal thing, but then he was doing kind of like almost like an operatic delivery with some of the kind of vocal or like melodic like melismas, like when it was also overlaid with his sort of spoken, more like breathy kind of under everything. And all the while that guitar was doing again like this rock ambient like space sort of riff kind of thing. So it was really like competing for my attention, like what aspect I was finding the most compelling. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Lyrically, I'm not quite sure. I think on some level, like, it was the fundamental idea of like someone wanting to hear from another person, someone wanting to get their perspective. I think more for maybe, tell me what you see in your dreams is essentially the idea that I was getting. But I feel like it was maybe, more, because again, it was the idea that we can't go back in time, right? But what we can do is be free in our dreams. That we aren't bounded by the same sort of restrictions in our dreams. And indeed, the idea that we could be sort of like re-immersed into a past experience is not beyond the regular experience of dreams, at least for a lot of people. So yeah, I felt like on some level it's like, tell me what you see in your dreams. But I'm not sure maybe, what the connection specifically between the people was. It sounded like maybe it was a relationship that was lived, inhabited in the past, when they used to be sleeping together, I think was a line. I'm not sure if I heard that right. But yeah, ultimately, I think on some level it's about like casting their minds back to a place, and the only way that is possible to like really experience it is when you're dreaming, when you're not in the sort of one track flow of time. So let me know if I'm onto something there. Let me know if there's some lines that are actually heading in a different direction that I didn't catch. Let me know what you think of the Sonics, and again, let me know what you think of his sort of different vocal deliveries that we heard over the course of the tune. Other than that, I will see you next time. Peace.